So here's a quick video on how to fill out the new MUD hydrant use form. As always, you'll log in to Golden Horse, and then it's listed underneath the Technical Services Department. It's a hydrant use form, MUD hydrant usage form here. You click Start. The address of the incident, we'll just go ahead and use Jackson Street here. They want you to describe the hydrant. So it's like on the northeast corner of an intersection, or if it's in the middle of the block. Be as descriptive as you can. It helps them locate the hydrant. And if you had any problems, say yes, and then you can actually type and describe the problems you had. If not, it'll default to no. You don't have to fill this out. You can leave it blank. Enter your unit number and your shift, and then your initials and ID number. And if you have any additional comments here that you want to pass on, you can enter them here, and you push submit. When this submit, it's going to email it to an entire group of people to include MUD and a few other battalion chiefs in this chain, so they'll know immediately when you've done it. You can submit here. It'll submit that form, and like any other form, when you submit it, once it's done, you can check if it was submitted correctly, or if you're a battalion chief, you can check to see if the form's been done yet. You can do this from the Summary tab. Let's go ahead and exit, so we'll start from the beginning so you see where it's at. You have up here, you have the Summary tab. You click on Summary. As you see here, these are the list of chronological forms that have just been entered in the system. But if you're a battalion chief and you want to see if the form's been submitted, you click the form number here, choose your hydrant use form, and then I wouldn't fill the unit identifier. That just complicates the search. But if you're looking from a date, you can certainly do a date range here. You don't have to, but you can. And then click the search. And then it brings up all the forms that are in the system. And so between these dates here, we have these tests that I've just entered. And then it lists who actually submitted the form. If you want to view that form, if you're a battalion chief, you can go there and you can look at the information there to view it. And then when you get out, you go like this. We'll log back in for one last demonstration of viewing these forms. You can again choose here and just choose hydrant and not worry about the date frames. It'll bring up every single one. And then you can look, it gives you the date right here when it was submitted, and then time if you need that information. The same thing is the same exact way we search for other forms. If you want to check somebody's daily checks to see if they're doing them, you can enter that, you can enter the date, you can enter their ID. Their user ID is actually their network login, and it's case sensitive. Again, it might be easier to enter the unit identifier here. And that's it. That's just a real quick thing on how to fill out the new MUD hydrant form. Any questions, drop me an email or give me a text.